So allegedly the Met Gala happened last night. I don't know who was gonna tell me, but there I was, minding my own business. And then suddenly Twitter shows up and all the trending is Met Gala this, Met Gala that. And I'm like, oh yeah, when is that? Tonight. I don't know who was gonna tell me. People wore some clothes. Yeah. The theme was Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion, with the dress code being the Gardens of Time. Not the old Facebook game that literally nobody remembers, even though I remember because it was literally one of my favorite games. Anyway, the Gardens of Time. When you think of gardens, you think of flowers, nature, flowing water, the grass, the greenery, the flowers. When you think of time, you think of hourglasses, you think of clocks, you think of Schiaparelli? Salvador Dali. I meant Salvador Dali. Okay, maybe I'm not the figurehead that's supposed to be talking on fashion, but you know, I know how things are supposed to look. I can follow a theme. I know how to, you know. So I'm here to tell you who did it right and who didn't do it right, because I have a pointer and I feel like I have all the authority in the world, alright? Nobody can tell me anything else. Starting off with my first problem. Why was everyone wearing black and white? A lot of people wore black and white. There's no reason for y'all to think of a garden, to think of time, and think of black and white. The only thought that could pop into my head about why people chose black is that people thought of like a funeral going on in a garden, like a mafia funeral, because that's what some of y'all dressed like. Number one, Zendaya. This dress in particular. You have the flowers, you have everything. I wish I had a green screen. I could get a green screen. It's not gonna come in time. The hat? Flowers, it's perfect, but you look like you're at a mafia funeral. There's no reason for you to be serving like this with like a little bit of color at the tip. There's no reason for it. Bad Bunny looks like he was the mafia priest. Tell me I'm wrong. Not the priest. Who's the one who's known for doing he was well known for doing whatever he did. That's what you look like. Oh my god, I'm falling. Lala, I get it. I see what you're trying to do. I get it. You're at a funeral though. Again, it's not even like the colors are accented with black. No, it's black with the colors being the accent. Like I could picture you being like the widowed wife who's sitting there. Like, you just need a veil. Speaking of veil, you see that? You see this? And so you see the veil that she's wearing? You're at a funeral. All the people who wore black today just went into their closet of like funeral clothes and put it on, added on a little bit of color, and then you put on a veil! You literally look like the widowed one who's like, I know, I didn't love him. I really didn't. But at the same time, tears are somewhere on my face. That's Rosalia. Moving on to those who chose to wear white. Gigi Hadid. You were right there. You were on the theme. You're there. See, here's the thing. As much as I want to like criticize this, I actually kind of like it. Because even though it's white, it's accented. It's there. You got the flowers. I'm looking at the picture right here. You got the flowers. You got the theming. You look like you're... Oh, you know what? I said this yesterday while watching. I watched it last night. I watched the live stream last night on Vogue. Don't ask why I did that. I sat there and did that. Some of the best dressed people last night looked like they were from Alice in Wonderland. And not Alice in Wonderland as in like in Wonderland. Woo. No, I mean specifically the garden part of the movie. Like, you know the part of the movie where they're in the garden like preparing for like, I think it was a wedding, right? Or something like that, where Alice, they have like pastel style clothes and the guys are dressed and doing their thing. It's a garden party. It's a British garden party. That's what the theme was, in my opinion. I know nothing. I don't know anything, but I have a pointer, which means I know everything. And Gigi Hadid looks like she could have been in Alice in Wonderland. She looks like she'd be running through the garden chasing after the little white rabbit, wearing this. Sarah Jessica Parker looks like she's one of the aunts that was sitting down, not the ugly one, because Sarah Jessica Parker doesn't know her. She looks like she was sitting down at the table just with that hat. She looks like she's sitting down drinking the cup of tea, watching Gigi Hadid just run by me like, oh, silly girl. I can't do a British accent, but silly girl. Can y'all hear the noise outside? I have a window open because for some reason in May, it decided to be 70 degrees with a humidity of like 80%. How does humidity work? Now, Nicole Kidman. I like it because it reminds me of a swan. But what did it remind you of? Because I can't see the theme. Again, I can see the Alice in Wonderland of it all, right? But do I? I don't know what I see. I'm looking at the picture. Like, it's nice. It's pretty. It's got, you got feathers. Feathers are in gardens, because birds happen. I could see, I don't know where I see this. I'm thinking wedding, because it's white. But then at the same time, it's like, black. Forgive me if I get this name wrong, because I can never pronounce it right. Then again, nobody can pronounce my last name either, so you can't make fun of me. Ayo Adibiri. Adibiri. I love you. Your comedy is hilarious. I've watched your show and I watched your movie. I love you. But this outfit actually is doing a lot for me. Again, it's giving Alice in Wonderland, but it doesn't feel like this was actually in the movie. This feels like a dress that was made in inspiration of Alice in Wonderland. Like, you literally have the falling into the flower. The flowers are there! A garden is happening! And in time, the dress turns to flowers. So it's gardens of time. I actually really like it. There's no criticism to me. I like this. This is on theme. Let me start at the top of this list. Hold on. I've been going through criticizing everybody based on what I'm talking about. Let's just go through and criticize everybody. Oh. Now, I've paid attention to a lot of the Met Galas in the past, right? I made videos on them that I've never uploaded because just reacting to them doesn't feel natural to me. Because I've seen some of the pictures before, because obviously I record things very late after it happens. But like, when I react to them, I'm not gonna go, "Oh, sir!" I'm not gonna do that. When I sit back and react to things, I go, "Oh, that's pretty nice. I would wear that." Like, right? Okay, this is gonna sound really biased, but I swear to God, it's not. Cardi B. Just because your dress is big and poofy does not mean you are best dressed. This is what, the third time you've worn like a big poofy dress like this, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, best dressed." Where's the theme? You are covered in, what is that? When she entered the carpet, the first words out of my mouth was, "You look like a witch from a Disney movie." That's what you look like. You look like you're gonna bust out into song, and I promise you, you don't want that. It was a no. It was a no for me. Because this is the third time! And another thing, why are the Kardashians never on theme? There was this one time where Kim, we're not even gonna talk about Kim. We're gonna talk about Kim. There was this one Met Gala where Kim wore like diamond drippy stuff all over her body, and I remember that being on theme, but I don't remember what the theme was. But we're gonna forget that. Kim, what the hell? This video is all over the place, but we need to talk about Kim for a second, because Kim, look at, where are you? Where are you? Can you find the Kim in this picture? ¿Dónde está la Kim Kardashian? Your internal organs can never be donated. When you die, your internal organs are going to poof into dust. Like, Kim. What did you wear again? Your picture isn't even on the screen. I just need to see. Because I need to have the physical picture in front of me. I know she's next to me. I know she's right next to me because, obviously, she's right there. Now I get it. You were technically on theme because it was all metal. It was fashion. You have the flowers on you. You were theme. You're good. But every single time I saw you move that sweater, I was like, that's you opening your pockets to get some air. That was you. There's a hole in your body somewhere. You're using that to bring air into your lungs. Because could you breathe? Kim, it takes a special kind of person to dedicate themselves to this. And honestly, I don't know if you did this to your body or like a doctor did this to your body, but either way, they deserve a Purple Heart, because how did you do that? You know what? We're moving on because I don't think I can. Every other Kardashian except Kim is almost never on theme. Chris, I remember you were there. Don't remember what you wore. Kind of don't want to look you up, but I think you were kind of on theme, so congratulations to you. Everyone else, you have never been on theme. You just see what's in your closet and you're like, that right there? I'll take that, actually. I'll put that on me. Yeah, I don't think they read the theme. I think they just, oh, Met Gala's happening? Great. That right there, I'll take it. Everybody else going through this list, we're just gonna run through them really quick because this video is almost like 20 minutes long, just unedited. Lil Nas X, not on theme. Honestly, I didn't even like the fit. You look like you wrapped the sweater around you. Didn't really like it. Moving on. Emma Chamberlain, it was serving. You served. I think you're on theme. Hold on. You know what? It's giving branches. It's giving ethereal. It's giving mother. Like, it's all of that is right there. And you know what? I appreciate it. Lana Del Rey, you were unfortunately on theme. Kinda, I just don't like it. Michelle, you look like you are being saved for later. You look like you're being preserved. Like, you don't... You know what? This could be on theme for the garden, you know? The barbecue you have in the garden when you wrap everything up after... I'm not funny. I'm just scrolling past these pictures of these men, and they're not doing anything except for Bad Bunny. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataki. Elsa looks like she's on theme. She has the Sands team with Tyla. Tyla also wore her picture hasn't come up yet, but there she is. Tyla, hourglass body, Sands of Time. It's giving. It's served. Actually, we're not moving on because Chris, I can see the sand theme that you were going with, but as a man, you just... Usher was there? Why does he look so short? Sorry, in this one picture, he looks extremely short. But as a man, you tried. You did something. There's a flower in your hand. Now, there were some people I liked the most. Now, you see Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor. She's a rose. She's a flower. She's in bloom. Do you see? She looks like... I don't know. She looks like a pixie godmother. That's what she looks like to me. It served. It was there. And you know what? I appreciate it because it's like roses all around, like covering her body, and then the red, a pop of color, finally. God, I was so stressed out. I was sitting on the couch with my family, and we were just sitting there like, so black and white, is that the only color we know today? I thought I was bad with black and white, but y'all showed up to a fashion event and said black and white. Some people got a pass because they wore sand. Like the brown, like I get it, alright? You get a pass because it's sand. Kerry Washington, I remember you walked up on the stage and, first of all, purple. That's a color you don't see very often. I haven't seen a single other person wear purple. Jordan Roth, I don't know who you are, but this, whoa, it's pretty. It is too hot for me to close this window, so y'all are just gonna have to do, I hope. Now, okay. I'm gonna put him on the screen. I'm gonna give y'all a second. Is he even still considered one of them? Jack Harlow. There he is. He looks like one of the men that you would see in the Alice in Wonderland garden party. Like he's walking around with Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran wore like a light blue suit. Look at it. That is straight up from Alice in Wonderland. That is the garden party. He's one of the people talking to Alice before she runs off with the rabbit. What is that? Who are you? Paloma Elsa, sir? Okay. It's giving The Last of Us, right? I'm not silence. I'm not judging, even though that's what this video is called. I just, from far away, it looked like one of the clickers from. We're moving on. Now listen, y'all gonna call me biased, but once quiet. So, Nicki Minaj. Onika, Tanya, Mirage, Petty. Of course, Nicki's was the only one I had to actually go in depth in and read what it was. Apparently, it was like recycled materials, and the dress itself is painted 10 times like Van Gogh style art with flowers and then garden. And then the hair is getting pixie. Like it's pixie. I'm thinking fairy. Fairy? Are pixies and fairies the same thing? Is fairy still a slur? This dress is giving what you would find after you fall following the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. It's literally giving gardens of time. You have the flowers for garden. You have the time being like the timelessness of Van Gogh and art itself and reusing materials. Timeless. Like, come on. Y'all gotta give Nicki her tons. And then take away 2 because she ate. And she win. I could end the video here, but honestly. Oh! Doja! Doja's another one. I didn't understand it at first. Not gonna lie, I kind of laughed at her at first because I was like, Doja, come on. Then I read somewhere online that she looks like the statues that's on fountains, like those like marble statues where they're like this and doing all of that, doing exactly what she was doing exactly this pose, like the statues. Look, I'll put a picture of a statue right there. And you know what? I like it. I wouldn't say best dress, but best interpretation of the theme. I don't really know. Alexander Skarsgård, you just a man. Why did you pose like that? Ooh, Giovanna Engelbert. Ooh, Swarovski. Oh. Yeah, everybody else was kind of like tangentially on theme. Like nobody really, I didn't really sit here and was like, oh, that's a theme. Like I'm scrolling through right now and I think I've skipped like 40 names to be honest. Whoa. Anoki Yai? Is your entire body covered in Swarovski? Okay, Swarovski's showing out tonight. What is Lizzo? Wait, you look like a mushroom. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And you know, I'm halfway through this list and I don't think it gets much better than what I've just listed. I'm gonna take the next 5 minutes and I'm gonna scroll because again this video is now reaching 40 minutes after I just said I'm gonna cut it off at 20. But yeah. Okay, scrolling through. Yeah, okay. Amelia Gray has an ecosystem in her dress. No hate. Listen, that's a theme. You're there, and you wore yellow. You didn't wear black and white. Donatella Versace, of course, she had to come. Again, looks like an Alice in Wonderland. Like you sat down, like you were sitting down at the table next to Sarah Jessica Parker, just going as. Brie, what did you wear? Brie Larson looks like one of those insect caps you put over your food so that like flies can't go touch it, like the little nets that you put over, or like the ones you sleep under, like in the Caribbean, you sleep under and you have like the little princess thing where you. Ooh, Sebastian. Whoa, Jesus. Sebastian Stan tried. Sebastian, I can give you an applause. I would wear that. You look like you're in the Matrix though. Like if the Matrix was in Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you know what you could be? You could be Secret Service to the Bloody Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland. Alright, I'm on picture number 200 of 262. I don't think I'm missing a lot more. Of my curiosity. Alright, give me like 5 minutes. Wisdom K? The TikToker? His TikToks, I love watching his TikToks. They're amazing. And the fashion that he does, especially for Marvel. I want one. Yeah, as we get to the bottom of the list, we run out of people's names I know and run out of fits that I care about. Gustav Magnar with Zoe. Oh, you look like you crawled straight from the sand. They're running out of sand for the Dune Part 3 set. Am I even on the camera? I'm not. I'm sitting on my camera. I'm sitting on my chair at this point. I'm spinning. Wait. Gustav might be like one of the best dressed males. He saw a theme, stuck to it, and it might be stuck to him. How did you get those on? Anyway, y'all. I'm about 50 minutes into the recording now. I'm gonna put my mouse down. I have officially watched 262 pictures from the Met Gala, and I can probably only remember about 5 or 6 that really stuck out to me. I'm not gonna list them all right now because I don't feel like it, but you can go through the video and find which ones I like the most. Overall, yeah, y'all saw a theme. Y'all went for it. There was definitely some highlights. Nicki Minaj. Oh, you thought I was gonna list more? No, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, guys, I want to make more videos like this. I want to make more videos like recapping things, like doing little mini video essays. I've been binging them a lot lately, and I don't know. I kind of want to make some. I have this. I want to get a green screen, and I want to get a proper microphone because I was gonna use a microphone and be like this the whole time, but my microphone decided to stop working. So you're gonna get this and whatever the hell's happening outside. Thank you. Anyway, guys, I just scratched myself. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and follow me wherever I go. My Instagram, Twitter, link to my new business down in the description below. Tell me who you think was best and worst dressed at the Met Gala. Best dressed? Well, you already know who I think. Male and female. That Gustav guy, best dressed male, for sure. Best dressed female, that might take some more thinking, and I don't know what I'm gonna go with. But who do you think? Thank you so much for watching. There's videos over here, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is coming soon. School's done, so I'm free.